Hi, I'm Ryan. Welcome back to my little show where I cook food and try to convince everybody that it's really easy to make really tasty food at home from scratch that doesn't require you to be in the kitchen every day to make it, that is healthy and that isn't very expensive. The best way I've found to do that is to roast a big batch of vegetables every week and then turn that into different things. This week we've got green beans, collard greens, grape tomatoes, head of cauliflower, head of garlic, and as always, a big bunch of onions. I'm going to make 4 different dishes out of this big batch of roasted vegetables this week, but really the sky's the limit as far as what you can do with a big batch of roasted vegetables. Your only limit is your imagination. Okay, number 1, baked eggs. Take a small oven-proof dish, gonna spray it so the eggs don't stick too badly. Take a little scoop of our roasted veggies. About that much or so, yeah. I cracked 2 eggs. Just gonna plop them on top there. A little bit of salt. little bit of pepper. Let's put some cheese on there. A little shaved parm. Into the oven. Let's check it after 6 or 7 minutes. 2 cans of tuna. I like the tuna in olive oil, so the olive oil is just all in there already. Let's do a couple of generous scoops of our roasted veggies here. And there's oil in there already. You can do mayonnaise if you want to do the mayonnaise-y kind of tuna salad variety. I like to kind of toss my tuna in almost like a vinaigrette. So the oil's in there already. I'm just going to get a little bit of acid. Let's do some apple cider vinegar. And just to taste, you know. I'll make it a little bit tart. And the tuna and the vegetables have some salt on them, so I want to start a little bit light on the salt. Let's do a little bit of pepper. You could add some fresh herbs, you could add spices, spice blend if you want. Well, let's just kind of check this out. Give it a good little mixy poo. Just do some tomato slices. A nice slice. Well, slices of tomato. Kind of nice. Some salami. A little bit of this veg. Just kind of mounded up on top of there. You see that okay? And then again with the cheese. Again with this delicious cheese. And let's put that just back in the oven until the cheese melts. That's going to be lunch. These baked eggs actually took closer to like 12 minutes or so in the oven. But yeah, we got the yolk still jiggly, bubbling cheese. That's going to be awesome. All right, so we got the butter and the onions. I've got some some ginger that I minced. I'm going to add that in. Just some fresh ginger. I've used this tube of kind of ginger paste before, and that's pretty good too. Not quite as fresh as this. It's a lot easier. And we're going to brown this up. Days ago. So I'm going to start to just kind of saute this a little bit until I can hear it. Can't hear it yet. And then we're just going to add some garbanzo beans. Got some chickpeas right here. And some spices. And I'll put up all the amounts, but I've got some smoked paprika. I got just some turmeric, some berbere, and some baysar. Baysar is from United Arab Emirates. Berbere is an Ethiopian spice blend. This is going to be kind of like a curry approximation. Let's just add the spices in. This is going to want a little bit of salt. That salt, there it is. And like a tablespoon or so of salt. And just going to kind of saute this up a little bit. I've got a can of coconut milk. I'm going to add that, simmer it for a few minutes, and then add a few big scoops of the roasted vegetables, and then I'm done. So a little bit more involved than the 3 other things that I just made out of those roasted vegetables, but not too much so, right? I mean, can you imagine having the roasted vegetables in your fridge already? Maybe you come home after a day of work, you don't really feel like making a big dinner from scratch, but you don't have to because you got the roasted veggies already in your fridge. So throw this together, throw some rice in the rice cooker, and then you got a delicious dinner. All right, we'll give this another few minutes. Yum, yum. And we're gonna get that beautiful color here. And then let's just add what veggies we're going to. Probably, I don't know, a third or maybe a quarter of all the veggies that we roasted. It's going to be several meals for the fam. There we go. Stir that in. Alright guys, check this out. We got the tuna salad with roasted veggies. We got the baked egg with roasted veggies. I put a bunch of chili paste on top of it because I love spicy food. We got my open-faced sandwich here, also with the chili paste. And then we've got this curry coconut garbanzo bean concoction with roasted veggies over rice. And then, check this out, just a big old tub of just plain roasted veggies that we can use for whatever we want through the whole rest of the week.